welcome to another matchday vlog. Today it's Notts County versus Grimsby Town in one of the biggest games in this club's history. Come on you boys. Okay, so welcome back to another vlog, matchday vlog. Grimsby Town at home today. It's quite a bad day actually out. It's very dark. And it's not a very nice day to be playing football or to be watching it actually. And it's a very, very big game. Today could go many different ways actually. Today could be the day that we get relegated to the National League. Today could be the day where we jump out of the relegation zone. Or today could be the day where we get closer to getting out of the relegation zone for the last game of the season. So this day could go many different ways. We would like it if we could get out of the relegation zone, and the worst thing that we could get is that we get relegated today. But you know, it would be very disappointing if we got relegated, because obviously we've never dropped out of the Football League before, so to get relegated, it would be pretty bad, you know, pretty bad. But obviously it kind of would be a blessing in disguise in a way to just restart, just try and, because the way we've been playing and off the field issues as well have affected this club a lot this season and in the past couple of seasons as well. But Grimsby Town today, they're kind of a bogey team in a way. They're not fighting for anything. They're safe. They definitely can't push on for like playoffs or anything. They're bang in the middle. I think they're near the bottom, but they're kind of close to the middle, if you get what I mean. So they're really not fighting for anything. But yeah, come on you pies, and I'll see you in the ground. Okay, so we're in the ground now. There's literally like 50 people in here all together right now. We're very, very early, as per usual. And had my burger, which is a nice burger. And yeah, today is probably one of the biggest games since the turn of the century for this club. If we lose today and Macclesfield win, we are down. We're out of the Football League. But if we win today, Macclesfield lose, and Yeovil lose or get a point, we're out of the relegation zone by a point, which will really help us, especially with this win. We can carry on with the momentum for next Saturday against Swindon away, which will be the last game of the season. This is the last home game of the season, as you can probably tell. I mean, Grimsby, they're a bogey team. They're a very, very big bogey team. Can't remember the last time we won against them. I went last season away and we lost 2-1 in the last minute, and yeah, we don't normally win against them. We don't normally get a result against them. But it's very cold. It's very cold today. It's been raining for quite a while as well. But you know, obviously with the press and everything, and with the media that's been going on, I know that most of the players are up for it, and they just want to go out now and just perform and just try and get anything, because that's what we need to do at the moment. We're not gonna get out of the situation we're in with 2 games to go if we set up defensively for the last 2 games. It's just not gonna work. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good result today. I'll take a really scrappy 1-0 win. I'll take anything at this moment in time. If it means we get 3 points and we stay up, come on, Ross. Right, okay, so the team loses out. There's only 2 changes from Crawley. Kane Hemmings come in for Stead, and Brisley's come in for Barkley because of the fact that he got a red card. So yeah, other than that, no difference in the team. Still a 5-back. Then when we're attacking, we've got 3 at the back, so we've got wing backs. It's a good formation, and it got us a point away at Crawley, so hopefully it can get us 3 points here at Meadow Lane today. Yeah, the Grimsby team's out. I don't really know many of their players. Christian Dennis isn't playing for him. Person on loan to them from us. because he's injured, but I don't think he's really going to play for him anyway. So yeah, come on you guys, about 35 minutes from kick-off now, come on you guys. 15 minutes from kick-off now, and this is really where the nerves start settling in. Knowing that if we lose enough results don't go our way, then we might not be a Football League club today. But also knowing that if we win today, there's a good possibility that we could get out of the relegation zone and have a really good chance of surviving for the last game of the season against Swindon. This is a big game. This is really where the nerves start setting in. This is really where you start getting more first on your stomach. Yeah, come on lads, please get this win. Stay in the Football League. It's nearly half time now. But Grimsby got a free kick, so.
See if we can get a goal down there.
Yeah, it's half time now. No half time. It's been a good first half. We've been very dominant. They had a bit more of the play about 5 minutes into the game. Then we've came into this game and we're dominating. Yeovil 2-0 up, which is bad news. But I'd rather Yeovil 2-0 up than Macclesfield 2-0 up. Macclesfield drawing, so yeah. Still 0-0 in this game. We've been playing well. Doyle hasn't played too great, but he's been okay. And Mitch Rose and Tootle have been doing well down the right hand side, and Newcastle's been running for it.
2-0.
So they're playing well. Yeah, 2-0. Come on, you guys, into the second half. Hopefully we get a goal. The next time we see you, if the team scores. But yeah, come on, Knox, we have to win this game. 1-0 is Craig McCall-Smith with the header. Cross in, he took a deflection right to McCall-Smith. It's an open net. Come on! We're 1-0 up. Come on, we're staying up. Nil! Come on! Come on! It's 2-0! Yeah! Pierce Bird with the goal! Count it! 2-0! This game surely has. Oh, the points surely has now. Yeovil, Northampton are brought back to 2-2 in Yeovil. So if Macclesfield lose, we're out the relegation zone. Come on! It's ended at Meadow Lane. Notts County 2, Grimsby Town 1. They scored with about 30 seconds to go. So I didn't feel like filming it just because of the fact that the full-time whistle blew as soon as we took kick-off. But, so that's good. The good news is we've beaten Grimsby by 2-1 at Meadow Lane. The bad news is Macclesfield beat Port Vale, which means all they need now in the last game of the season is a point and they send us down. But if they lose and we win, we stay up. So it's as simple as that. We can't just think about it as we have to win. We have to win on the last game of the season. And we have to hope that Macclesfield lose. It's a very, very big ask. And you might be thinking, well, you know, your team's won. Your team's now unbeaten in the last 2 games. Your team's put some good performances in the last 3 performances. And they're on a 2-game unbeaten streak. But it's the fact that Macclesfield now are closer to survival than we are, simply because of the fact that they beat Port Vale today. And we needed Macclesfield to lose, and Macclesfield haven't lost. We would have taken a point at one point before they scored. We were on the phones trying to check the scores, and it was before they scored. And Port Vale still 0-0, so everybody was on 41 points, and we were thinking what a last game of the season that will be. All 3 teams, well no, also Macclesfield would be on the same points going into the last game of the season, but it's not going to be like that. it's going to be us on 41 points, Macclesfield Town on 43. Yeovil are relegated, they're out of the Football League, and that is being confirmed today. They're 4 points adrift, so they can't stay up, they're relegated, which, I mean, they were 2-0 up against Northampton going into half time, and Northampton have pulled it back to 2-2, and that's how the game's ended. So that means that Yeovil are down, so it's a two-way battle between us and Macclesfield, and so far Macclesfield are on top, but that doesn't mean it's impossible, and it doesn't mean that we can't stay up, and that doesn't mean that we can't keep our tag or our name as being the world's oldest Football League club, because we still have a very, very big chance of not going into the National League. But all in all, instead of talking about next week, let's talk about today's game. We played very well today. I feel like the two changes that he made in Hemmings and Brisley did well. Hemmings was kind of quiet. Smith never stopped running as per usual. 2 goals were from Smith and Pierce Bird. Pierce Bird played extremely well today. Coming into the side from the last 2 games, he's played phenomenally. He's won everything in the air. He obviously got a goal with his head from the free kick, and yeah. But we can believe, and I mean, with a good performance today and a good battling performance away at Crawley, we've got to have hope. We have to. I mean, obviously Macclesfield will have more, but yeah. Come on, you pies. I'll see you on the last game of the season at Swindon.